Bed Bath & Beyond is going out of business. And unfortunately, a bunch of scumbag scammers are taking advantage of this to rip off honest, good people. That's the topic of Coffee with Alain today. I have my coffee because punching you in the face is illegal mug this morning because I'd like to punch some of these scammers in the face. They make me sick the way they rip off people. I was alerted to this by Vicky, who often tunes in and watches Coffee with Alain. So I want to thank her for letting me know about this scam going on so I can help get the word out to maybe prevent people from being ripped off. Vicky actually works in a Bed Bath & Beyond here in Montana. She'll be switching to a new job after the store is closed. But she's been dealing with angry people coming into the store infuriated because they didn't receive the merchandise they paid for and ordered online. Unfortunately, Bed Bath & Beyond had nothing to do with those online orders. They shut their website down back in May, and all online stuff was liquidated through actual stores. They were not doing any online liquidation. However, the scammers, they're out there creating fake websites that look legitimate, selling Bed Bath & Beyond clearance and warehouse items at ridiculously low prices, especially, high ticket items. And then they're not sending anything. And then they have the credit card information that may be used for other things and so forth. So these are going on, and you can find different blogs and different other articles online about this. I'm just trying to get the information out, one more avenue to help people from being ripped off. And there are people right here in my community being ripped off because they're going into the local store mad. And all the local store can do is say, it's not us. We have nothing to do with it. You need to go to the police. You can report these things to FCC and BBB online. Go to your credit card companies and banks and dispute those charges. And this is one of those reasons I like credit cards and not debit cards. If you ordered from these scammers with a debit card, the money is out of your bank, it's gone, and it takes a lot longer to try to get it back. But right now you're without. You use a credit card and you dispute that charge right now, the credit card will freeze that. They won't make you pay it right now. So you're not actually out of the money. And then a lot of times that credit card will then reimburse and you won't have to pay that, for the scamming. But you want to be on top of it right away and contact your credit card company so you can get that help and not lose the money. Now, what some of these scammers will do too is not only will they make that charge, they'll set it up for one of these reoccurring things. And so you get this charge and and you're not paying attention. And next month you get the charge and you're not paying attention. And the next month, and now you have all these charges. And when you finally catch it, it's a lot harder to dispute, and it makes it more difficult for the credit card companies to get that resolved. Catching it right away and stopping it immediately and working with your credit card company is the best way to get your money back or not lose your money. I'm going to stop and say good morning to Jay. Jay says, we're both watching. I'm glad to see you and Vicky. And Vicky's on here. Thank you, Alan, for bringing this to everyone's attention. And Vicky is the one who let me know about it last night when she texted me about this going on, because she has actually been dealing with people that have been scammed and having to tell them there's nothing she can do. Now, things you can look out for, the Bed Bath & Beyond official website does not have anything for sale. And they actually sent an email out to the people that are on their email list saying, don't be fooled by these scammers. We're not selling stuff online. But, people don't read emails all the time. I get emails. We don't always read them, especially, it's from Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah, they're going out of business. Yeah, it's probably something about, their sale or whatever. So you ignore it. But they did try to warn people about this. But, some of the things, if you go to it says, Bed Bath and Beyond clearance or warehouse, or some of these things are in the URL, not an official URL, or other misspellings or different, might be Bed Bath and Beyond, but it's spelled a little different. There's always these little differences that you can catch. It might not have the little, padlock thing there, for the secure site. Then you get on the site and maybe some of the images aren't as crisp and clear, especially credit card images that are supposed to be. You might find misspellings and grammatical errors, things like that. Those are all warning signs for scam sites, not just Bed Bath and Beyond, but for a lot of internet scam sites. So be very careful and watch that for any site. But for Bed Bath and Beyond, know that there are no internet sales. So if you just bought something from Bed Bath and Beyond in the last month or so online, it was a scam. Start right now to correct that with your credit card company. If you see anything, if you see an ad on Facebook or something else, because remember, ads are paid for, then people can pay for anything and they're not always checked. So when you look at that, you see the ad for the Bed Bath & Beyond, and you click on that and you go to a website that looks like it's legit and it has these great prices. It's not. It's a scam, because Bed Bath & Beyond does not have anything going on right now. Okay. So watch yourself for this scam. Don't be taken by it, but be very careful for all these others that go on too. These scumbags are out there, and sometimes it really looks legit, and you need to be careful and pay attention to certain little things. Sometimes they're obviously scams with some of the spelling mistakes and grammatical errors and some of that. But other times they look pretty good and they can fool people. So don't be fooled. Take care and be aware. Pay attention to that stuff. I don't want you physically hurt. I don't want you financially hurt. So we need to stay safe from all of these potential threats. I'm going to hop off because I got to change clothes, change my backdrop, do some Reflex Protect training today for some people out in Washington. And then tomorrow morning, I'm on a plane to do some active shooter training down in Arizona. So Coffee with Alain will be at a different time, possibly. I don't know just when I'm going to be able to broadcast the next couple days because of the travel schedule, but I will be on, but it just might be a different time. So I will see you then. I'm already working on Sunday's newsletter. If you haven't signed up yet, go to enjoylifesafely.com and sign up. Putting out some good stuff every week to help you stay safe, help you enjoy life, help you be excellent. Have a terrific Thursday, and we will see you tomorrow.